guys. Let's talk about some science together. I have this book called Indescribable, 100 Devotions About God and Science. Let me read the introduction to you. By the way, the author is Louie Giglio. He's a pastor. Here's the introduction. When was the last time you said the word awesome? Maybe you were talking about one of your favorite sports stars, your favorite snack, or your favorite shoes. These are my favorite shoes. They're so awesome. I think French fries and sneakers and basketball stars are all pretty awesome. But in this book, I want to tell you about the most awesome thing in the world, the great God who created the entire awesome universe and everything that exists in it. God's Word, the Bible, tells us that the heavens proclaim God's glory and creativity every day and night. The stars don't speak in words like we do, but how big they are and the way they shine so bright tell us that the God who created them is amazing and powerful. That's why it's important and fun for us to spend time exploring and learning about everything our God has made. The more we learn about what He's created, the more we learn about Him. Sometimes I like to think about God as a scientist in a lab coat, eager to share with us all the incredible things He has made in His indescribable, immeasurable, universe-sized lab. You know what? Not only does God love science, He's the greatest scientist of all. Throughout this book, we'll explore the incredibly, indescribably awesome universe that God created and holds in His hands. I asked some friends to help us along the way. Meet Evan, Raz, here's the friends, Evan, Raz, Noah, Joshua, Clark, and Adeline. These kids, just like you, are eager to learn about everything God has made. Each day we'll read together about a different part of God's creation, from space to earth, to animals to people. We'll look at real-life pictures and illustrations, learn scientific facts, and pray to our Creator God together. My prayer is that you'll be truly amazed and in awe as we learn that the God who created Betelgeuse, one of the biggest stars we know about, also created you. From the number of hairs on your head to the color of the skin on your toes, this indescribable Creator knows you better and loves you more than anyone on earth ever could. Have fun on your journey, Louie Giglio. Let's read the first chapter together. Very short, it's just one page. These are devotions, and they're pretty short, but they're really interesting. Page 1, Day 1, a blank page. In Genesis 1, verses 1 through 3, it says, "In the beginning, God created the sky and the earth. The earth was empty and had no form. Then God said, 'Let there be light.'" Every picture and story starts with a blank page. Nothing is on it, and it's yours to do anything with it. That's exactly what happened when God sat down to create Earth, the universe and everything in it. He started with a blank page. Well, actually there wasn't even a page, just darkness and nothing. And God too, of course. Then He started to create, and it was exactly what He wanted. Planets spun into space, stars stretched across the heavens, and galaxy upon galaxy swirled out into the universe. All throughout the universe and here on the earth, God shows His creativity to be indescribably, incredibly amazing. Who else could think up a spotted long-necked giraffe? Who else could put the roar in a lion's mouth and the purr in a kitten's tummy? Who else could think up stink bugs, sloths, leafy sea dragons, platypuses, or colorful mantis shrimp? Seriously, you need to check these out. They are unbelievable. God is infinitely creative. That means His creativity has no end. And God shows His creativity in you. You began as a blank page in His book, and He began writing your story before you were even born. It's going to be a great one. Don't believe it? Just check out some of the amazing stories He's already written for ordinary people just like you. David knocking out Goliath, Daniel napping with lions, and Esther saving her people. God's got an amazing story in the works for you. Just wait and see. Lord, this is our prayer. Lord, the whole universe shows your creativity. I trust that you are creating a wonderful story for me. Look at this interesting animal. Do you know what this animal is? What do you think it is? That's right, it's a sloth. What do you know about sloths? You've seen them in movies, I'm sure. Have you ever seen one in a zoo? My favorite sloth is in the movie, oh goodness, what is that movie called? Caleb, what's that movie called that has the sloth? Zootopia, yeah. My favorite sloth is in the movie Zootopia. He works in the DMV office. So let's read about sloths for a minute. Sloths are so slow that they move only about 6.5 feet per minute. Even their tummies are slow, taking an average of 16 days to digest the twigs, fruits, leaves, bugs, lizards, and birds that they eat. I did not know that sloths ate lizards and birds. They spend almost their entire lives hanging upside down in the trees, coming down only once a week or so to poop. Interesting. All right, so let's do this book every day. That sounds great to me. I love science. It's my favorite subject. I'll see you next time. Bye.